welcome back to my channel. My name is Sammy from Sammy-Jo, and today I finally have another customization video back for you guys. You guys seem to really like my Apple Watch customization video and my iPad Air 4 customization video. So today we are finally doing my MacBook Pro customization video. Now, out of all of my Apple devices, I would say my MacBook is definitely the one I use the most, and it's taken me forever to finally sit down and really clean house and customize it. It was about time to do something about it, and I love how it turned out. I know I have to have some kind of old screenshot of what it looked like before, so hopefully I can insert that here, possibly. Maybe, but it's a big difference, and I'm finding myself feel a little bit more calm and organized when I'm on it because of how I've organized it. So this is the first video I'm ever doing on my MacBook customization, but a new update also happened, the macOS Big Sur update, where you can now add widgets to your home screen, which I think is really cool. So I go over all that, but also all of the customization tips that I have used on my Mac so far. I fully expect this video to be a long one because I go over a lot, so I'm going to have the timestamps down in the description if you're looking for a specific thing. It also should turn into chapters on the bar down below too, so if you're looking for a specific thing, you can go ahead and skip to it. But before we get started here, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please make sure to subscribe. I took a ton of time researching to find all of the best tips to do this. If you guys find this video useful and you enjoy it, please make sure to subscribe to see more videos in the future, leave a like, and leave a comment down below. And if you're a fan of Apple products, I already have a ton of videos on different Apple products, from my iPad to my watch to now my MacBook. Oh, and my phone. So to give you a brief overview of what we're gonna go over in this video, I made a list so that you guys know up front. So first of all, we're going to do the Mac Big Sur update. So we are going to go over all the widgets and how to do custom widgets and stuff like that. I'm also showing you guys how to make custom icons, which I think are really cool, like your folders, changing them, which I think is a super cool thing to do, how to customize your touch bar, your control center, how to use sticky notes and what those are, how to customize your Google, how to make a custom background on Canva, different customizations for your dock, accent colors and highlight, how to get an analog clock, and hot corners. I'm gonna have timestamps down below so you guys can skip to the certain ones that appeal to you if there's something that you are looking for. I put a ton of work and research trying to figure out all the best tips, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and please subscribe to see more in the future. Okay, so with that being said, let's jump into the video. Okay, so we are going to jump in my computer here quick and start going over things. So when you go to my desktop, you'll see I think I might have a screenshot of what it looked like before, but I did a really big makeover on it. I have a new background, a custom collage background. I've got the new folders, I got the sticky notes, I've got the widgets on the side here, and we're gonna just go over everything. So the first thing we're gonna go over is the new macOS Big Sur update. There's a lot of different little things that does, but the biggest thing I've noticed is honestly you can now have these little widgets on the side, which I think are fun. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that first. So first, you need to update it to the macOS Big Sur if you haven't yet. So you want to go down to System Preferences, and then you'll go to Software Update, and if there's an update, you're just going to click right here and update it. I usually do this at night and let it sit for a while, but if you don't have time to do that, don't fret, because the only thing you really need this update for is for the widgets, and I'm going to go over a lot of other things other than the widgets in this video too that you can still do with the old version. So you are going to want to go to the App Store, and the app that we're going to be downloading is called Dash. You can even type Widgetsmith into the search and it'll come up. So Dash is this little app right here. So go ahead and update that. And let's go over to the widgets. So you only need Dash for kind of the photo widgets. I kind of just added a couple of photo widgets to kind of make it more enjoyable to look at. I just have my regular calendar and my to-do list and my notes here, because those are the things I like to use the most. And I have a couple of photos of me and fiance and some inspirational quotes. If you want to edit this and customize it, you have to go down to the bottom and hit edit widgets right here. And then you have all these different options of just natural widgets that are that come with your computer. Now the dash dot dash is not nearly as advanced as Widgetsmith. You can really the text is kind of off. The only thing you can really do is add photos to make it look nice. Like you can't do the calendar or anything like you did with that. So, but that's okay. I'm sure they might update that in the future. So you can add any of these. So say we want to add a, let's see, a clock or something, and you can choose between small, medium, or large, like that, which I think is pretty cool. So say we wanted to add the large notes, and it'll pop them right there. And the large notes are actually quite nice. Or if you want to get rid of them, you just hit the little thing there and you can search all the different things that you could use here. Okay, so dash dot dash. So let's, you're going to search for the app. Okay, so when I first did this, this popped up automatically, and for the past like 10 minutes I've been trying to search for dash dot dash where the heck it went on my computer, and I realized when you go to search for it after you download it, don't type in dash dot dash, actually type a dash dot dash. So if you guys have trouble finding it, that's how you do that. Okay, so now we are in a dash dot dash here, and you can see all of the widgets that I've added. So you can have add a widget. So basically there's not a whole lot that you can do besides the photos. So whatever, I like taking photos from Pinterest. I also like using some of my own photos. So so once you have the photos that you want to make a widget with, you have to download it on, you have to put it on your desktop, but then you want to click it, Control, and you want to go to share, and then you want to add it to your photos. So that's how we're going to be able to find it. Okay, whatever photo, well, they're going to add widget, and you want to click set image, and then so mine's showing up in recent, and we're going to click this one. This is going to be that widget, and click save. Okay, so once you have that saved, you're gonna come over to your widgets, edit widget, come down all the way to dash dot dash. You can choose small, medium, or large. Good. Let's do a medium, and then hit the plus button. Okay, and there it is. So if this if it turns out to be like one of these ones instead, because they're all under dash dot dash, you just click it and make sure you're choosing the right widget. Like here's widget 2. If it'll update. No, it didn't update. So 2, done, and yeah, you see, so it's like the other one, but we want this to be number 5. Done, and there you go. And that's about it for the widgets. The next thing let's go over is the custom icons for your folders. So I'm just going to go over the basic version of it. I'm thinking of making a more in-depth tutorial on this with how you can make really cool custom ones. So if you guys are interested in that, leave a comment down below and let me know. And if enough people are interested in that, maybe I'll make a video on it. Okay, so what I did with these folders, I was super lazy and I just wanted a clean, like, kind of pink that was different than this pink to go with it, and I just bought them off of Pinterest. There's people that make these, and I think it was like $2 for them. I'll link down below where I got these specific ones, but basically all you need for a folder icon is for it to be a PNG, and what that means is that there's no background to it. I guess I'll show you how I do this. So file, new folder, where'd it go? There it is. Okay, so here is the new folder. It's the blue. So this right here is a PNG file, and it's super easy to make things into a PNG. So first I'm just going to go over how I did this with these folders after I downloaded it. So all you have to do is you have to click Command A, then Command C. Then you want to go over to the folder that you want to change, Control right click, Get Info. Okay? And then you're going to click on the folder itself and push Command B. And there it changes it. Super easy. Okay, so how do you guys make a PNG if you want to make it something else? So let's, okay, so we're going to go to Pinterest on one tab, and then you're on the next tab, you're going to look up PNG Maker. And the one I was using, I believe, was this one, Remove. And so let's just think of like a cool icon. Like okay, so this is just like a super simple example. So we've got this Pinterest one, so we're gonna drag that to our desktop. So you're gonna go back to that website. You're going to take this, you're going to drag it, and there is your Pinterest logo as a PNG. So if we wanted to file, new folder, there's the new folder, and we come over to the Pinterest, Command A, Command C, go to the new folder, right click, Get Info, click on this, Command V, there you go, new folder icon right there. And that's how you make that. If you guys want a more in-depth tutorial, let me know and I will make it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you guys how to do is how to customize your touch bar. Which is also super simple. So there's not a whole lot of things to do with that, but I think it's cool that you can still do it. So you want to go down and go to System Preferences. Then you're going to click on Keyboard and Customize Control Strip. And then it brings you all these different options of, and you can literally just drag some of these down to there. I'm going to show you guys with the camera here quick too what it looks like. So you can literally take this, like we want this one, and you can drag it right down here. You can see it moving, or bring it up. So I already changed mine. I changed it a little. I used to have Siri in the corner and I have a screenshot one instead because I never use Siri. So any of these that you find yourself using more, you can just put them there in your control strip, which is really cool. Okay, another cool thing that you can customize is the control center, which is basically just this thing up here. So you can control your AirDrop, your Bluetooth. I don't really find myself using this much, your play and pause button and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take you guys to where you can do that. So you're gonna go back down again to System Preferences, and then you're going to go to Dock and Menu Bar. And then to customize it, these are all the different things that you can have on your menu bar. So you can either have it show and you see how it changes, or you can stop it right there. So this one's super simple. Depends on, I guess, ooh, I might like that. Yeah, the brightness. Yeah, that's nice. It's super easy to customize. So another cool thing that you might see on my desktop here is this little sticky note. I love writing out little to-do lists and having it right there where I can just edit it wherever. This is something I didn't know that was just like on my computer. I didn't have to download anything to do it, which I thought was really cool. So basically, you just have to go and search stickies, and it's this one right here, And so once it's up, all you have to do is file, new note, and you can type whatever, so like to-do list. So I obviously have a cool font here, and that's super easy to do. You just go up to, you highlight whatever you wrote, font, show fonts, and then you can play with different fonts, different sizes like that. And or if you just want to use your keyboard, you can do Command plus or Command minus, just like that. And then if you want to change the color of your sticky note, you can make it purple. Just go up to the color thing up here in the corner. So I really enjoy, I like having my just little subtle pink to-do list right here. It kind of matches everything, which is really nice. And then you can minimize these too. Oh, or you can make them full like that. So to minimize it, it's like that, yeah. So that thing can just be there and you can open it up like that. Or there's people that will have it like this and it's just always at the top of their bar right there, which is nice too if you want to have a lot to write. And we're just gonna get rid of that, delete that note. And that's how you use sticky notes. Okay, so another thing I really liked is how to customize your Google. Yes, your Google. My fiance actually was doing this way before I was. File, new window. So as you can see, I have this pretty like pink and palm tree thing going on here. So all you have to do is when you type in google.com, there's usually going to be like a little pencil right here in the corner, and you can just upload any photo right to there. So, and so you can see here's the photo I used for mine, and then you'll have that as your background, which is a nice little touch to add to your computer. Sorry for any noise, my dog just came in and he's hanging out in here now. And he's getting into trouble. Okay, so the next thing that I always get asked about is my background. I made a custom collage background here, and I actually have a whole video dedicated to it, so I'm going to send you guys there if you want to learn how to do it. So basically what I have going on here is I have a collage in the middle, but I hate how the folders look like over top of the collage. I think it's just way too cluttered for me, so I made these two little pink sidebars for the side, just have the collage in the middle so I don't get all freaked out with that, and it's easy to read what it says on my folders and stuff like that. So I make mine through Canva because it's super easy. All of so some of the photos are mine, like me and my fiance here, and then other ones are like inspiration from Pinterest. So I kind of used it as like a little vision board, so it's a little something that I look at every day to kind of inspire me for things that I want to achieve, like go on my honeymoon, or we're getting married soon, we've got my engagement photos, we're moving in soon, couple moving in, stuff like that. So I will link that video here and also in the description if you guys want to learn how to make your own custom background on Canva. Okay, another thing I recently did, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, is I hide my dock until my mouse goes down to it and it pops up. I actually like it because I can see more things. Actually, I kind of stretched, like when I was making my collage, this one up a little because you can never see it with my dock up. So like having it down, it just gives more space to view things, which I think is nice. So to do that, you're gonna go to System Preferences, and look for Dock and Menu Bar, and then you wanna, I already clicked it, but you wanna click Automatically Hide and Show the Dock right here. See how it just like goes down? And there you go. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys how to do is accent colors and highlights. So if you can see up here how I have this folder selected, how it's like hot pink like that. Like if I go and do this, I have a pink color, so I'll show you guys how to do that. So again, you're going to go down to System Preferences, and then you're going to go General right here. And so the highlight color is, you can choose between any of these. We got it's pink, so if can I highlight any of these? So I'll go to my notes, and if I want to highlight something, it's pink. I think it was blue before, usually. So that's all that is. And then accent colors, I chose the hot pink, or you could do red. You see how it changes there? I kind of like the gray too, kind of subtle, but you could keep it fun, go with the pink. And that's how you do that. Okay, so one thing, I've always seen pictures of people that have that analog clock on their Mac, and I always thought it looked so cool. I never had it, so I figured out how to do that. So to get this analog clock, I'll give you the website that I use, or you could just type in analog clock for Mac. I can't type today. MacBook Pro. And yes, this is the website I use. It's Philclo. Not sure how you say that. And yeah, it's a little weird at first. I think it wants you to like click on something else, but don't do that. Follow what I'm doing right here. Okay, so yeah, don't do any of this stuff because I clicked on that originally and that's not what you want to do. So you want to go down here where it has the Windows and the Mac. You're going to hit download on the Mac. You're going to download it, bring it to your desktop. I wonder if I can still do it again even though I've already done it. Anyway, when it's done downloading, okay, here. Yeah, it's asking me if I want to replace it. I'm not going to replace it because I already have it, but just download it. And then you are going to want to go desktop and screensaver, and it'll pop up right here, and you're going to save it for that. So this brings us into our next topic, which is hot corners, which are really cool. I actually like them. Because they help me get to things easier that I didn't know how to get to, like what's it called, my launch pad. I never knew how to get to my launch pad, but I set them as a hot corner. So basically what it is when you go to a certain corner of your Mac, you just take your mouse there, it'll bring up something. So when I go to my bottom right here, it'll open up my launch pad. I can never figure out how to get here, which is nice. It just brings me to everything, which makes it simple. And then let's see, and to start my screensaver, I just go to the top left corner, and there is my lovely analog clock right there, which I think is so nice to have. And then I just move it and it'll go away. Sometimes it's nice to just have something there as a replacement so you don't have to see like all the junk that's on there. So to go to hot corners, you want to do, you are right where we added this clock, but in case you're jumping to this section, I'll show you how to get there. So you're going to go to System Preferences, then Desktop and Screensaver, and then there's a little button here called Hot Corners. And you can decide what corners you want for things. So I have Launchpad in my bottom right, and then my screensaver and disable screensaver on my left side right there. So but it has all of these different options, so it's nice to have that custom touch. Okay guys, so that is all the customizations I've made to my Mac so far. I've made a lot of changes, but there's also room for improvement. If there's any tips that you guys have that I didn't do, leave a comment down below, let me know, and maybe I'll make a future video with more tips and stuff like that. And if you watched to this point, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe to see more, and leave a like and a comment down below. And if you like this type of video, make sure to check out my other Apple product video customization videos. I'll make sure to link my playlist right here. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.